Which brings us back to Kyle the Farter.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. Today is another automotive maintenance day. I know I've already done a lot of work on the Tundra. Today I'm going to be working on my Ram 1500 and we're going to be doing an oil change. I'm going to be doing a tire rotation, a couple other things, but I just thought I'd show you a couple things that might make your oil changes a little easier, kind of like I did with the Tundra. But first, I want to give a shout out to O'Reilly. Now, I live in a county that has 2 grocery stores, 3 McDonald's, 8 traffic lights. If you ask Google, it'll say 10 to 12 traffic lights, but they say that's an estimate because they have no official record. I've driven around the county. There's only 8 that I can count, and one of them is brand new. It's right by the Wawa where you have to turn to get into the O'Reilly, and that's what I'm talking about right now. So, on top of the 3 grocery stores, 2 McDonald's, and 8 traffic lights, we have 5, count them, 5 auto parts stores. There's an Advanced, which sucks. There is a Napa, don't recommend. There's an Independent, doesn't have much, but he does make hydraulic hoses. So if you burst a hose on your skid steer or your front end loader or your tractor, bring it in there, he will make you another hose. So great place to go. And just recently, they built an O'Reilly and an AutoZone. Now, if you are very strategic, there's one spot you can stand and see the AutoZone, the Independent, the Advanced, and the O'Reilly. They are that close together. They are within, I would say, maybe half a mile of each other. And they're right by one intersection. If you stood in that intersection, you could see all 4 of those stores. The Napa, 3 or 4 miles down the road. You can't see it. Hell, you can't even see that Napa if you're standing 10 feet away from it because it's kind of tucked away. But we're not talking about Napa. We're talking about O'Reilly. I was getting some gas and my windshield wiper fluid light came on, so I drove over to O'Reilly to see what was going on over there and get some wiper fluid. They were having a car show. Now, it was a redneck car show. They had maybe 3 early 90s pickup trucks, Ford and Chevy, no Ram or Dodge, just Ford and Chevy. They had a 69 Camaro SS, which was pretty cool. And they also had the obligatory auto show 1998 Honda Civic. It looked okay, but it had been slammed to the ground and had a Folger can muffler, not really my thing. But while I was there, they had a table set up and they had hats and these cups, and I walked over and I just said, hey, are you raffling stuff off? And he said, yeah, we're raffling off, an oil change kit and a car wash kit, but here, you can have these. And he gave me a hat and he gave me this cup. So in the cup, not only do you get the cup, you get a nice little koozie, keep your beer cold. You get a pocket screwdriver, O'Reilly. Now, unlike a lot of it, doesn't have the magnet at the top, but it does have a clip. It's a slotted screwdriver. Not bad. I love a pocket screwdriver. What else is in here? An O'Reilly tire gauge. A church key in the shape of a wrench. Doesn't say O'Reilly anywhere on it, but it's a keychain, and you can open your beer bottle that you can put in your koozie. There was this thing, which is one of those multi-tool things that you can keep in your wallet. It's got all kinds of, you can loosen screws with it. Bolts, little tiny bolts. Not really sure everything else it does, but it's a pretty cool little gadget. I think you can even open beer cans with this too. So, let me see, there's a card that came with it. Probably tells you the instructions. It's got a can opener, a knife edge, a screwdriver, a ruler, a cap opener, a 4-position wrench for various size nuts and bolt heads, a butterfly wrench, whatever that is. I guess that's this little thing here, so you can use on butterfly nuts. A saw blade, yep, it's got a saw blade. I don't know what you're going to cut with that. A direction ancillary indication. Okay, I guess it's kind of like a compass. A 2-position wrench and a lanyard hole, keyring hole. So, it was free. Now, the best part of this, it had this, a magnetic tray for keeping all your loose nuts and bolts in, which it's branded O'Reilly Auto Parts, professional parts people. See if I can get it. Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, it's probably, if you went to Amazon and ordered all this stuff, you probably easily pay 20, 30 bucks for this. And they were just giving them out for free. And I grabbed 2 of them. But my point is, there are 5 auto parts stores in this county of only a few thousand people. And now I have a favorite one. Oh, and he gave me a hat. And you know I like hats, so it'll go over here. It'll go into rotation. So if you see me wearing the O'Reilly hat, it's because it was free. So I guess kind of they're closest thing I've got to a sponsor, right? So anyway, shout out to O'Reilly. Yeah, I don't know if that's just a local thing because they just built that O'Reilly in the last 6 months, and the AutoZone down the street just opened about a month ago. So that's my O'Reilly part. All right, now on to some other stuff. Now, because my studio, my shop, only has enough room for me to set up like this or move this over there and bring my truck in, I'm going to try to do everything from here first because I know you guys know how to do an oil change, so I don't need to show you how to do that. But I've got some stuff here that will make your oil changes easier, and I thought you might like to know about them. First of all, I went to the old Harbor Freight and picked this up. This is a Maddox Superior Automotive Tools heavy-duty oil filter wrench set. So if you've got the screw-on type, you know, the spin-on type oil filters, this is what you're going to want to use to get them off. Now, I have multiple vehicles, so if you want to buy just like one of these, go on Amazon and buy one. They're like 15 bucks. You can get a whole set that has 17. It has 17 of these oil filter wrenches, and it was 60 bucks. Not bad if you're considering that if you bought 4 of them, you've already paid for it. So that is one of the things that I like. Now, I have the canister style filter on my Tundra, but my GMC and my Ram both use the spin-on type. So I've already broken into that one. And let me show you. So you've got this. If I need to show you how to use it, goes onto your ratchet, keeping it in on brand. I'm using the Icon. It does have the snap-on internals though. But there you go. Fits snugly on that filter and it'll come off real easy. Now, if you don't want to spend 60 bucks, I got something else for you. You can get one of these. This one happens to be made by Milwaukee, but any brand will do. It'll adjust. I don't like it because if it's on there really tight, you can end up crushing the filter. But it will work. It will get the filter off, and if you're taking it off, you probably don't mind crushing it anyway. It's just, I like having the right tool for the job. So I got the Maddox. It comes in a nice blow molded case. Actually, I'll take this out, let you see for yourselves. Now that you've seen the box, there's a case. There you go. It's nicely labeled, so if it's on the shelf, you know what it is. And they're all stacked right in that one. This one came out of there. They're all clearly labeled. You know, it'll say 68 millimeter 14 flute. It's all on there. They're also labeled inside. This one is a 76 millimeter 14 flute. You can see it right down there at the bottom, 7614. So if you get them out of place, you'll be able to put them back in place because they're all clearly marked. And yeah, so that's something. If you do a lot of work on cars, that's like you work on your family's cars, a lot of friends, that's something nice to have. Gonna set this over here. Next, okay, I think I showed you this one on the Tundra filter change. I mean the Tundra oil change. This is a funnel, and I'll show it to you in action, but it's designed specifically to go into Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep vehicles, so that when you're refilling the oil, you pour it in there, won't make a mess. Great little tool to have. The one from my Tundra won't fit into my Ram. Now, while I was at Harbor Freight, I already bought this, and I also have one for the GMC. They're about 15 bucks a piece too, but while I was there at Harbor Freight, they make a universal that comes with all of the adapters and the funnel. So for 45 bucks, kind of like this one, you can get all of the So, like I was saying, kind of like this one, for 45 bucks, you can get the filter, the funnel kit for every single vehicle on the road. It has, I think, 15 different brands in it, or 15 different adapters that cover, I don't know how many different brands, but they have all foreign and domestic. So, pretty cool little kit. Check that out if you ever need these funnels. But I do like this brand, the Pesco. It works really well. The next thing, let me see. Oh, my Ram, whoever designed it is clearly an idiot. I don't know if who's the bigger idiot, the person who designed it or the person who bought it. It is hot today. I am sweating like a politician in church. So excuse me while I clean that up a bit. So the filter on my Ram is located such that when you take it off, it's going to drain right onto a cross member. So what I got are these moldable funnels. You just take this, they're made of silicone. You can mold it into any shape you want. You can set it where you want it. You might need to clamp it onto something, maybe not. We're going to try it out. I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. You put this there. When you take the filter off, your oil will drain into the pan, not all over the frame of your truck. So that's a handy thing to have. And it came from Amazon. It came with 2 sizes of the moldable ones, and it also came with a nice little collapsible silicone funnel. So yeah, that is another cool oil change tool that you may need. Check it out. I'm going to put links in the description. You can buy it off of Amazon if you want. Support the channel. I'd appreciate it. And my third cool thing, while I was at Harbor Freight, I found these, the Gojo scrubbing towels. It's like, the wet ones. They're pre-moistened. They're great for cleaning your hands. They're great for cleaning your tools. I'm always getting my tools greasy.
My God, you're greasy.
I'm always having to clean them up. These have like I'll take one out. They're kind of abrasive, and they're also already pre-moistened with some sort of cleaner. Man, that top, get in there. And yeah, pretty sturdy. And you can clean up your tools, get all the grease and oil and grime off of them before you put them away. So, well, I don't know if you can see it, but there's already dirt on that. I need to clean these more often. So the Gojo scrubbing towels, something good to have. Keep around the shop. All right, now this is the cool thing that I really want to show you guys. So when you are changing your oil, you take out your drain plug, you can replace it with this. So this goes in place of your drain plug. It comes with the copper crush washer. You put that in there. It's magnetic, so it will pick up. I'll come over here. It will pick up any little metal filings or anything. But it also has this cap here. Allen key will take it off. It also has a copper crush washer on it. But you take this out, and oil will not start coming out until you put this in. You just screw that in, and I don't know if you can see that little cap on the end. As you screw it in, pushes open, and now your oil is going to drain down into your pan. It's not going to drain all over your hands. And then when you pull that out, that valve closes. And you just put this cap right back in there to protect it. And until you need to drain it again, your oil is safe and secure, and you didn't get oil all over your hands. Now, today, when I'm putting it on, I'm probably gonna get oil all over my hands. But next time I do an oil change, and I'm gonna videotape that and add to this, I will show you exactly how awesome this thing works. And it is made by Deefill. And they make it in M12 with a 1.25, M12 with a 1.5, M12 with a 1.75. This is an M14 1.5 for my Ram. They also make M16 1.5 and M18 1.5. So, and it comes with a selection of crush washers and some extra O-rings that go on this thing, so when you're draining it, it doesn't spill everywhere. But yeah, that is a cool little thing to have. Now, several different companies make these. There's one that they make that just has a valve you can turn, drain your oil. This one I liked because it had that screw-in thing with the tube that goes down into the pan, so that's something that is cool to have. All right, I think that is all of my cool new discoveries. Maybe they're not new to you, but they're new to me, and they're gonna make my oil change a lot easier. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the truck in. Until next time, guys, ramble on.
And I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, planet Earth.